So we checked out Shazam.
Shazam.
You have a little hard time saying his name sometimes.
I did.
You're saying Shazam. It's a shame.
Like I said, it's a new character. Okay, I had no idea about this character. It was brand new for me.
Fair enough. You know, I collected comic books for years, and I really never bought a Shazam comic book. It wasn't like a character that really stuck out to me. Mm-hmm. You know, I like both DC and Marvel. It's not like I side with one over the other.
Right.
I like both. But this character, I was never like, let me buy this comic book. I don't have a single Shazam comic book. I maybe have like 50 Batman comic books or more, but not a single Shazam. So anyway, when I saw this trailer and I saw this movie was coming out, I didn't know how to feel about this movie.
Me neither.
And the trailers, they look fun, but I thought it was more geared for kids. So going into this movie, you said you weren't too excited, right?
I was not at all. I was not looking... I mean, I was looking forward, but I wasn't, like, excited or, like...
Right.
You know, I really went more because you wanted to see it.
Right.
You know?
I wanted to check it out.
I mean, superhero. You know, who doesn't like superhero?
Another superhero movie. But this was a character that was definitely unfamiliar to us because it's the first time this character has a live-action movie. Mm-hmm. And what do you think about this movie?
Honestly, it's so funny because this always happens to me when you're not really excited about a movie or you don't know much about it, the character or what is the movie going to be about. I mean, kind of, right? I was blown away.
You were blown away
how
by this movie?
good this movie was. I was literally, and you can, you know, say that this happened. I was laughing throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
I was just cracking up because it was really funny. And I love how they started the movie with kind of you connected with the characters. Right. You know, and it gave you this like kind of twist because you kind of wondering who is who because, you know, it goes from the past to the present.
Right.
So that all that from the beginning, it captured you and it kept me captured throughout the whole movie. You know, it's not like I lost interest, you know, at some point or like it made me like... I had to really pay attention because, you know, it was these characters that at first, you know, you kind of were I was a little confused, and then once I found out who it was, then it was great, and it all made sense. And I like the story, I like the action part, I like the comedy, I like the characters, the connection between each other, you know, such Shazam with the civilians, well, you know, the foster kids. And overall, I really like the story. Right. You know, the meaning of the movie.
Yeah.
You know, it had a really good meaning about family, about, you know, so many kids nowadays that are foster kids. And, you know, they go through a hard time to find a true family that they feel comfortable with. And this movie, besides being a superhero movie, it had that meaning to it. So I really like the movie and I approve.
You approve it?
Yes.
Okay, so, I mean, you pretty much covered everything. I don't know what to say here. So, no, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was great directing by David Sandberg because, like you said, the movie's really funny. It has a lot of comedy moments, a lot of comedy elements. Sometimes some movies try to be funny, but they're not funny.
Yeah.
This one, it was trying to be funny, and it was funny. And I give credit to the director for being able to do that, and also the actors. I mean, the guy that plays Shazam, what's his name here? Zachary Levi. I think he's the perfect guy to play Shazam, and he has that like youthfulness about him, that playfulness about him, that it makes you believe like, all right, this guy is actually playing this kid. This kid turned into the superhero because that's how a little kid would act if he had these powers, if he became the superhero. Yeah. And the way he interacted with the rest of the kids and the whole, just the chemistry amongst all the characters in this movie, all the kids do a great job.
Really good
Sometimes
job.
Kids, when they're in movies, they're a little bit annoying or awkward or something like that. But these kids, they nailed it. And in terms of the story, like you said, I think it has a great message. I think it had a solid villain with Mark Strong.
Yes.
He's doing a lot of movies.
True.
A superhero movie is not good without a good villain. and I thought it was a very interesting villain. And it actually, the movie kind of starts with his backstory in a way, not to give anything away. So it kind of sets that up. And I was really surprised by this movie. I really enjoyed it all around. It's a great movie. And I'm just happy for DC because I know in the past, you know, they had some hits and misses. But they definitely nailed it with this one. So in terms of my rating, I'm giving it the highest rating we have. The highest rating we have. This movie's lit.
I agree.
This movie's lit. It's a movie you could go watch with your whole family. It's not just for kids. We enjoyed it. We laughed out loud. I loved all the characters. And you're giving it the lit
I'm
approval.
giving it a lit approval.
The highest rating that we have.
Yes.
It was lit.
I
recommend it.
I recommend it. From beginning to end, the movie's great. So
very enjoyable. And I'm looking forward to a sequel.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? And if you don't know about this character too much, one of his main villains is supposed to be this character named Black Adam. And DC has been in talks with The Rock for a long time.
Oh, wow.
To play Black Adam. And they might come out with the Black Adam movie first, just featuring The Rock, and then later on have Black Adam versus Shazam.
Awesome.
Later.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like these reviews. Thanks for watching.
Press the subscribe.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace out.